Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. Today I'm gonna show you how to install Windows 11 on Hyper-V Managers. So here on my desktop screen, I'm gonna search for Hyper-V Managers and I'm gonna open it. Here I'm gonna right click on my main machine called desktop or a to CAEU and I'm gonna click quick create. Mm. So here I'm gonna click local installation source to link to the Windows 11 installation image file that I already downloaded here. So for your information, if you want to download the installation image files, you can go to this website on Microsoft and scroll down and download this file. So here I'm gonna navigate, change the installation source, and I'm gonna navigate to this installation image file. So click open here. Make sure that you check this virtual machine will run Windows and enables Windows Secure Boot here. And from here, just click create virtual machine. So now I'm gonna edit a little bit settings. So for this settings, uh, I'm gonna rename this virtual machines. So that is called Windows 11. 11. And please make sure that you enable dynamic memory so that the virtual machine will dynamically allocate memories while you run the virtual machines. Sometimes some applications will use or requires a lot of memories from your main machine. So it would be better if you enable dynamic memory. So here I'm gonna keep the default processors as 4 processors here. And here is the settings for the hard drive. Notice that this is for the virtual hard disk drive. And the virtual hard disk will store all of the data and information for your virtual machine. And please notice that when you create virtual machine with the quick create option, it's gonna create a default virtual machine called new virtual machines.vhds here. But please notice that let's assume in future you have a lot of virtual machines and it will be better if you name each virtual machine with the same name as your virtual hard disk too. So in this case, we must make sure that the virtual hard disk have the name as the same name as the virtual machines. So in this case, I couldn't rename this virtual hard disk. So I'm gonna need to delete the default virtual hard disk here, and I'm gonna create a new virtual hard disk. So in this folder, you can see that uh, Hyper-V Manager already created a virtual hard disk called new virtual machine here. I'm gonna delete that. So here I'm gonna click new to create new virtual hard disk. I'm gonna click next here, dynamically expanding next. Okay. Now now I can rename this virtual hard disk as Windows 11. I'm gonna store it in the same location here. I'm gonna click next here. I'm gonna allocate it. I'm gonna use around 50 gigabyte here because Windows requires a lot of storage space. I'm gonna click next here and finish. Uh, okay. I'm gonna check DVD drive here to make sure that it links to this file. Network switch, network adapter. I'm gonna keep it as the default switch so that my virtual machine will can be connected to the internet. Uh, so now that every information looks pretty good, I'm gonna click apply here and I'm gonna click OK. Mm. Now I'm gonna connect to this new virtual machine. Here I click start. Remember to press any key quickly. Kind of setups that you should do. So here just choose any kind of language you want to install and the time and currency format that you want to install and then click next. For the keyboard or input method, I'm gonna choose the US and click next. So here I would like to install Windows 11 and I agree everything will be deleted including files, apps and settings. So in general, because you want to install the latest version of Windows 11, so you must agree that everything will be deleted including files, apps and settings. Notice that because you just create this new virtual machine and there's no files or apps that have been already installed. So don't worry about losing any files or apps or settings here. So here, just click next. Uh, Here you can enter your product key. In this case, I'm gonna click I don't have a product key. Please notice that Windows Microsoft still allow you to install Windows 11 without a product key. But it's gonna ask you for the product key later for to activate your Windows with more advanced features. So for this selection, I'm gonna choose Windows 11 Pro. Here you can see an error like this PC doesn't currently meet Windows 11 system requirements. The PC must support TPM. So to fix these issues, I'm gonna turn off this virtual machine. And here I'm gonna right click on my Windows 11 virtual machine and I'm gonna click setting. Here I'm gonna choose security and I'm gonna enable just the platform modules here and I'm gonna click apply here, click OK and I'm gonna connect to Windows 11 virtual machine again. I'm gonna start this virtual machine again. I'm gonna choose uh, the language I want, the keyboard input method I want. I would like to install Windows 11. I don't have a product key. I'm going to choose Windows 11 Pro and click next here. Okay, here you can see some license terms. You can read all of that and then click accept. Mm. So here I'm going to choose this zero unallocated space here. You can actually create partition if you want. I'm ready to install, so I'm going to click install here. Everything is done, and now you can set up some basic settings like which countries are you living here, and choose your keyboard layout here. I'm gonna skip second keyboard layout. Here I'm gonna name this device like Windows 11. I'm just gonna name it as Windows 11. That's all. Okay. Here I'm gonna set up this machine for personal use. I'm gonna click next here. Here I'm gonna sign in with my Microsoft account. Notice that Microsoft will ask you some information about username, password for your Microsoft account, and then it's gonna ask you how you want to log in to your account. You can use your username and password, or you can use your passkey and so on and so forth. Because I already logged into my account, here you can see it asked me to create a PIN for this machine. So I'm going I'm gonna go ahead and create a PIN for this machine. Um, Here I can set up a new PIN and confirm my PIN here, and after that I can click OK. So here I'm gonna click next, click continue. So here I'm gonna choose any options here if I want. I'm gonna choose all. So I'm gonna have full experience with Windows 11. I'm gonna click accept here. Here I'm gonna click skip. So I'm gonna click skip here too. I'm gonna click not now here. I'm gonna click next here because it just talk about Microsoft 365. Of course, I want to use that. I'm gonna skip join PC Game Pass for now. Okay, here I'm gonna keep the normal size for this virtual machines Windows. I'm gonna click connect. Okay, here you can click any key to log into your account and enter your PIN to log into the machine. Welcome to Windows 11 on this Hyper-V manager. I'm gonna browse all of the apps that are already been installed on these machines. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna power off this virtual machine. Gonna shut down the virtual machine. Mm. I'm gonna close this Windows. So in the future, if I want to connect to Windows 11 virtual machine, I'm just gonna open Hyper-V Managers and right click on the Windows 11 virtual machine and then click connect. One more thing that I want you to know about is uh, make sure you check the settings so that you can remove the installation image from the settings because here you can see that the settings for this virtual machines no longer have the installation file image here. So uh, from this point on, I can actually delete this file. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching my video, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification